Thuriel Collective, y'all are killing it. Killing it. You're being free. You're not being afraid to speak up, be vulnerable, be yourself. This person loves like all of you. They can already feel that's in the air. Things will form organically. You guys are taking this day by day, but it's going good. This connection's enhancing. I'm seeing past, present, future. So you both have figured out there's a past life connection here. The feminine sees the masculine as a complete hero. They're Spider-Man. They actually want me to say specifically Spider-Man, not just because I like Spider-Man. They see the masculine as a realistic superhero. This feels very, I always identify in these readings to you who it seems I'm mostly going to be talking to. I believe in the last Thuriel Collective reading, I was more talking to the feminine. This feels like I'm talking to the masculine about his forward movement. And remember, you do not have to identify as male to be a masculine. It has nothing to do with gender. It's the willpower, go-getter attitude, and ability to be persistent and charge forward. For a lot of you here, you're masculines. And this message is to help you see what your feminine desires. I feel like it's more verification, bro. You've already opened up this box. You see them as a heaven sent. You're so grateful that everything beforehand didn't work out the way you at the time wanted it to. It's like you saw them and you got this complete energetic download. When you first saw them, it felt safe, it felt comfortable, it felt like you just wanted to nurture and listen and be cozy. There was this sense of protection, like you could notice anything that was going around you too. And if anybody was looking at your person weird or etc., you know when and where to do something, how to quiet the ego, but also hold the ability to stand up and protect them, the feminine. This person is everything you've wanted and more, and you're very much like, I'm not rushing, like I'm not going to give them an overwhelming amount of my affection, no matter how bad I want to give them full affection. I'm going to keep myself in check so we can create through the ashes so they don't feel overwhelmed by how much I care about them. You can feel your third eye activation, your third eye throbbing when you have downloads from them. So there was a form of intimidation too the first time. It's not bad intimidation. It was like you really challenged the person's ego and parasite. You made them release distraction about themselves. Wow. This is such a beautiful connection. God, are you guys on the right path? You were two people who were hurt souls, and you have healed yourself, and the healing journey is always continuing, but you love life, and you're grateful, and you both are not pessimistic. There was a time of life where you saw yourself as nothing, entrapped in your mind, in your body, and you say, you know what, I'm going to transform, I'm going to do something for me and nobody else. Take it as it resonates. This could be a health change, a location change, a self-acceptance change. Needless to say, you both, instead of doing a trauma bond, you've talked about this. You've talked about where you've came from, and it was of a place of complete strength, like you haven't talked with somebody else before. Instantly, like there was just this sense of released anxiety. You were not distracted from like other people. You could notice things, but it was you two and nobody else. And time went by like a snap when you were together. The masculine closed up for a little bit because you closed up for a little bit because you were like, holy shit, I can really fucking trust this person. Like, I feel myself crumbling in nurture to them. I can feel myself being so vulnerable to them. And that scared them for a second. But they said, put your fucking pants on, put your big boy pants on, put your big they pants on, put your big girl pants on, however that resonates. And do this. The courage. The masculine ended up reaching back out to the feminine and gave this forward movement of like, no, this is, let's do this. So continuing forward, masculine, you know that they want you. They do. And they want to give themselves up to, if you understand my drift. Because you showed how much you care about so much else first. You both can tell that your tastes are going to align in more ways than one. There's nothing you have to change. There's nothing you have to do except being yourself. Doing what you do every day, which is in a state of appreciation. They're all about you. They're absolutely all about you. This feminine is very strong, and they do their homework and their diligence before they give their energy to anybody. So the fact that they're about you, it's not little. Sunflowers are a big forward movement. Every journey starts with a single step. They had to release the life that no longer served to even become aligned with you. You both were promised like this divine connection, this person that would give you a balance, give and take. You had unconditional faith in a lot of people who ended up ghosting you or didn't work out, but you still somehow always knew, if I don't give up, I'm going to find them. You forgave yourself and others. You released that. You saw your true self and you said, you know what, I'm going to show myself, my true self to the world. And you found them. You focused on the light and they focused on the light. You're both light workers. They see you in the highest form. They can't wait to be by your side, and they crave you and you crave them. And I'm telling you, you're going to create through even more together. You have so much more to learn about each other. Yeah, the masculine's all aboard. They've broken open the sill. They understand. They say goodbye to that part of their parasite. Their parasite. Their parasite. They're fair in sight. They understand that somebody else is watching them because they're spiritual, and they can feel somebody else watching them and wanting to reach out. But it looks like this masculine has completely released whoever that person is, because they see who the person they've really been guided to heal with. And again, they're not setting expectations for anything. But they are willing. This is a person that you really in the past would have, in a second, ended up, no matter how rude they were, no matter how much they disrespect you, in a second you would have forgave and welcomed in as a relationship, as a partner. But it didn't work out, and you and that person separated, and now you're with this person at some time soon. I don't know exactly when. These are collective takes what resonates, but it's soon. That person of the past who ghosted you is going to reach back out to you. They're watching you as we speak. And you have enough wisdom now. You understand yourself now, and you notice how much this new divine connection makes your heart sing and your chakras aligned and balanced. You're not even going to want that other person. You're not. Neither of you are going to put yourselves in situations to pick something over the other. You're going to do this out of free will. Masculine, keep going. Your karma has came back. And do not be scared of that word. It's a good thing. Because all karma is what you send out comes back. If you send out high vibrations are coming back. You send out low vibrations, the low vibrations would come back. But they're not, because you're sending out high. This is who you've asked for. This is who you jump. This is who you are vulnerable for. All right? All right. Let's get it. So, what's some forward movement? All right, so this is going to be something about you can... They want me to just say an insecurity that you can help this feminine understand about themselves. The part of something bigger. There's times they feel like they're wearing a tinfoil hat and you know... They know so much more and they're giving themselves the benefit of the doubt for encouragement that they know what the fuck they're talking about. Your feminine loves words of encouragement, affection. They really like how articulate you are. You give this power to them to just be the strongest form of themselves. You're a solutionist. Always encourage them. Always encourage them to be free and never let that rebel side of them go away. Do jumps and leaps with them. Just be yourself, because that's exactly the reason they're divine. Because you're yourselves with each other. And you upgrade. And this is for the betterment of everything. With the butterfly effect. Now go get your life and what is yours. You two beautiful motherfucking G's. Alright? Alright. Let's get it.